Welcome to the HFT Stocks and Options Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Friday, March 22nd, 2013. For the market internals, the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline differential closed at 728. Nasdaq advanced decline differential closed at 489. We had 48 new 52-week highs for the S&P 500 and only one new 52-week low. For the volatility index, the dollar-weighted put-call ratio on the VIX, we have a neutral reading on April and May, with 51 and 15% of the total premiums paid, a bullish reading on June with 29% of the total premiums paid, and the average was a neutral reading of 1. Here we have the weekly chart for SPX. As you can see here, we were up today 11 handles for the day, pretty good days, and we have a red week. We continue to be on an uptrend. I'm continuing to be bullish. I think we're going higher. I think we're going to test that all-time high and even go higher. So that's going to be important. I continue to keep my bias here. And as you can see, it's going to be important, this trend line to hold. We're still pretty far away from it, but I'm bullish again here on the market. Let's go to the Qs chart. Here we have the Qs weekly chart. And as you can see here, we are now below our channel, our consolidation channel, and pretty much a flat week here for the Nasdaq. We were up almost 1% today. I think we're gonna go higher here. We could here come and expand this trend line. As you can see here, try to expand this trend line to the upside, and you could easily see that we are right now have some support at this area. I'm bullish on the Nasdaq also, and I think we're poised from here to go higher. So that's important take from here. I would be bullish at low risk entry point on the Qs. If we go to IWM, we were up 0.33 today, and you can see a flat week. We've been lagging today on the small caps. I'm bullish. I think we're going to 96. That was our target. I continue to think we're gonna go higher. So we remain bullish here on IWM. If we go to GLD, here we have the weekly chart for GLD. And you can see here, basically up week, but not as much. We were down today 0.45%. I think we're going lower from here. I remain bearish from here. And I think we're eventually coming to test this 150-day week moving average of 150.49. And I think we're going to break down and see a 149. Let's go to SLV. We were down 1.5% for the day. As you can see it here, we have an up week. But again, we are on a consolidation territory. I think we're going lower to eventually test this 200-week moving average of 26.23. That's our target here for SLV. If we go now to stocks, here we have Apple weekly chart. We were up today 2% for the day. We broke this downward trend line here this week. And last week we confirmed here we're going higher. I think we're coming to test here this 100-week moving average at 487. That was also the previous high here, which is going to be important there to break. So keep an eye on the 487 level. That's going to be important today on the daily chart. Let's put here the daily chart. We broke the 50-day moving average. That's pretty important here. We were able to close above the 50-day moving average, so that's important. I think we're going higher. I remain bullish here on Apple. Let's go now to Google. Here we have the Google weekly chart. We were down today, basically flat. We're breaking this channel here we had. But again, I'm bullish above the 800 level. We said get bullish with a stop below 800, maybe 798. That's important. I continue to think we're going higher, and it's been so far a profitable trade. For Amazon, here we have the Amazon chart up 1.72% for the day, but you could see this bearish week. I think we're going lower, maybe test the 240 level, and we talked about the 200-day moving average. Let's talk about that. You could see it here. The 200-day moving average on Amazon is right now around 246. So that's going to be our target there for Amazon. Last chart we're going to look at, Netflix. Here we have the daily chart for Netflix. And if we come here and see we were down 0.38% for the day, we continue to consolidate. Nothing wrong with this chart. I think we're eventually going higher, but I would trade it unless we do get a breakout. So that's what I'm watching here on Netflix.